Hello from Babyland. It's the funnest place on earth. Isn't that right? Oh, it's breakfast time apparently. Gosh, they're so rough on their moms right now. It is an absolutely magnificent day. I know I say that a lot, but my gosh, it really is. And it's an exciting day. Meanwhile, little madam here, who has managed to get milk all over everything because she was so excited to have breakfast this morning, has decided that she's just going to hang here. And that's the beauty of a bottle baby, is that they're just right up in your grill 24/7. I'm picking some dirt out of her coat. It's not anything massive, just a little bit of vegetation that needed to come out. Yucca. Oh, you coughing because you drank too fast? You have more vegetation in your coat. How are you have no coat and yet you have vegetation in your coat? You're fired. So hey guys, I'm Pam. This is Racing for Home Farm. If you're new here, the animals rule the schedule and I barely keep up, if at all. Nothing here is scheduled, nothing is planned, nothing is scripted. It is pretty much you get what you get, and I try and tell you what it is we're getting. So right now, we're getting a bunch of swarming babies. I have to move a little bit. They're all behind me today, waiting for their hay delivery. They've had their morning grain, and now it's time for hay delivery. And so they're all just swarming here by the stall, wondering why it is I'm sitting here instead of feeding them. And part of it is because I need to dry off from all the milk you put on my body. Ay, ay, ay. She was so funny. She was so excited to see her bottle. She just started slamming it, which very similar to how these guys nurse, right? It's not unusual. They do slam the udder to get the milk out. And unfortunately, a bottle isn't the same containment aspect. Oh, and mom's done. So, yeah, milk everywhere, all over me. Uh-oh, Voodoo fainted. Well, there you go. That was a full-on rollover faint. Oh, buddy, I had you all clean for the show, and now you're filthy again. My other little man here, they're picking sides. So now I'm surrounded. And so, interesting dynamic, right? Bottle baby versus dam raised. Really no difference. Which is why I don't necessarily bottle raise. I let moms raise their babies because they're just as friendly. They're just as people oriented. They do all the same goaty things. They just get to be raised by mom, and I don't have to bring bottles to the barn at midnight. So, fun times. There's your face. We never get to see it because you're always rubbing your head, silly boy. So, thought I'd just do a quick hang. I really don't have much to report. Oh, I do actually have something to report. The froggies are supposed to arrive today because, you know, we pack the excitement all into like 1 week, make it absolutely insane. Why spread anything out? Why make anything, you know, easy? So yes, froggies are supposed to arrive today, which is kind of exciting. Actually, you know, they were kind enough to hang on to them till I got home from the show. So tank is all ready. I've got all their food and supplies going. I am ready to rock and roll. It was a little chaotic yesterday, of course, trying to get prepped for it because you get home from the show and it's like, okay, I've got 5 loads of laundry. I've got stalls to clean. I've got coats and things to put away. I've got a trailer to clean. But that's okay. We got it done. It is done. And I think that is the big excitement for today. That and groceries. Yeah, fun times. It's no fun being an adult. I want to be a baby goat. Isn't that right, madam? So we are preparing for baby goats to go home. This weekend, our older goats will get their 2nd round of vaccines. they'll get their microchip because, you know, we're going to poke them, we might as well poke them all at once, right? So they'll get their microchips. Uh-oh, another faint. Oh, and you got dirty too. Oh my gosh, you're fired. They're so funny. And I think I mentioned to you a while ago that, like, when they're little, they faint at everything, right? And that all sort of fades away as life becomes more normalized and they get a bit more regulated. They know what things are. But right now, the fainting has kicked in hard. All of the babies are falling over on a regular basis for really no reason. I mean, there was nothing that startled Voodoo. There was nothing that got him excited. He just went down. And same thing with this little white guy that went down. He just, I don't know, whoops. It could have been the wind. It could have been a leaf blowing by. Who knows? Look, Hugo's out with us too. He is so happy to be back on farm duty. So anyway, babies are starting to get ready to go home. So we will do last set of vaccines for the older kids. We'll microchip them. And then the only thing that is left to happen for the kids before they go home will be castration and tattoos. We'll probably do those at the same time on a separate day just to spread out the no good, terrible, very bad days, which last all of 10 seconds. But we'll do that. She is just absolutely tucked in right between my legs. That's where she's going to be, apparently. So you may never see her. The beauty of a bottle baby. So once they get their vaccines, I already have all their registration paperwork. Then, like I said, tattoos and castrations for those that are applicable. Obviously, we don't castrate the girls. And the first round of kids will start to go home in 2 weeks. And I'm going to miss them. I am. I'm going to miss all these babies. They're really good crop this year. But I'm so happy with all the homes that they found. I'm so happy where they're going. They're either joining established herds that are amazing, or they're starting herds for somebody, which is even better. Because when you start with babies like this, you just can't beat it, right? It makes it hard to add more goats to your herd because these guys are so wonderful. What are you doing, buddy? I don't know what he's doing. He just all sorts of deciding that he was gonna push his rear end up against the fence and try and, I don't know, break through backwards. So silly. I can't believe I'm going to have to bathe you. You're fired. Look at all that mud you have on you. How did you even find mud? Probably while I was away, because it did rain over the weekend. And yeah, he probably fainted and fell in the mud. And yay. Look, there is a face. Oh, no. She's back underneath. Oh, now you're going to lay underneath me because your belly's full? So that is what's going on. And I have fed and watered everybody, but I need to give hay out, and then I need to get back into the house and actually go to work. But I wanted to do a quick check-in with everybody, let you know how things are going. And I'll be back, I'm sure, for the afternoon feeding. It's going to be 80 degrees today. Stop chewing on my shirt, mister. Thank you. Look, there she is. She's going to go play now. She finally gave up on me because I stopped petting her. These little babies, let me tell you, they're the best. And then there's my JC. Okay. All right. Everybody's snuggling. Everybody's chewing on shirts. And before I get a hole in my shirt, I am going to get going because, as you know, until next time, there is work to be done. Bye for now.